Hi, I'm Mayor Jess Talamantes, and welcome to another episode of The Mayor's Show. Here we are at the Chandler Bikeway. We're celebrating National Night Out. This is an event where the community shows support to our police officers, and a lot of organizations come out and share the evening with us. We're also going to go to some of the residents' homes in Burbank that have put together neighborhood parties to gather the community together, their neighbors together, and to get to know one another. By knowing each other and in supporting our police department, that's one way to keep our community safer. So come with me and we'll show you around the city.
Welcome to National Night Out in the City of Burbank. You know what's special about this? Because we've just been selected the 16th safest community in the United States of America. So there are about 20,000 cities that have police departments, and we are number 16 out of the 20,000. So give yourself a big round of applause for that.
Here we are with Burbank Police Chief Scala Chas. Chief, could you tell me a little bit about National Night Out?
National Night Out has been around for about 32 years now. It's always celebrated the first Tuesday nationally of August. So it's an event where the community, the police department get together in a partnership to make sure that we sustain the partnership, we prevent crime, and we secure the safety for our community.
Well, it looks like it's a great turnout out here. The community has really responded to the police officers and engaging in what we feel is a great Burbank community event. You know, these things like this always bring out the community, and it's because of the police officers in your department and your support and the city council support that we're successful. But above all, it's because the residents engage and they want to participate.
That's correct. It's all about partnerships, and certainly from the city government throughout all of the city departments, including the police department, forming a relationship with the community so that we're communicating constantly. We've sustained that partnership, and that's what makes Burbank not only livable but safe.
So right now we're at the Chandler Bikeway at the intersection of Chandler and Keystone with Terry Hirsch, a longtime city employee, happily retired. But the biggest thing about Terry is the fact that he's been a member of the Bike Angels for many, many years. And I want to have Terry explain the Bike Angel program.
The Bike Angel program basically takes used bikes donated, and the donated bikes get refurbished. And those that we can't refurbish, we'll take some of the parts and use those parts for other bikes. And we're up to donating almost 250 bikes a year now. And they go to the Boys and Girls Club, to the Salvation Army, the Burbank Family Services Agency. Goes to about 5-6 different nonprofits. And also during the year, we get calls from organizations that say, you know, we have some homeless people that have jobs, but they have no way of getting there. Can you donate some bikes? So we'll fix up some bikes for them, but they're not quite as shiny as the ones we do for the kids. The kids just turn out fabulous. But that's the basic core of the Burbank Bike Angels, and we're hoping this year to do even more.
And Terry, your main focus is during the holidays, right?
Yeah. We start get together the program in August, but we have donations going all year long of bikes. But we start getting all our group together, and you can see there's quite a few people that work for the organization, along with children. A lot of children working through the schools too. But the major push is in August, September, October, November is a big push in November, and December is a huge push, and that's the primary push.
Well, thank you, Terry. And as you've heard Terry mention, the Bike Angels, it's a great program. It benefits a lot of kids and adults in the community. So I encourage you, if you have any bikes in the garage, any bikes that you no longer are using, the Bike Angels will be more than happy to take them and refurbish them and then reissue them to adults or young kids. Here we are with a couple young ladies. I'm going to ask them what they're doing with a bicycle safety quiz.
Well, we are asking children if they are aware of bicycle safety and making sure that they know what to do before they cross intersections and making sure that they know just simple safety things so when they're riding their bikes, they're safe.
Well, that's very, I mean, we want to make them safe, right? Because if you teach them when they're young to be safe, hopefully as they grow up, they'll be safe. Exactly. So what do you holding?
So this is our bicycle safety quiz, and so when every child comes, we ask them like a simple question from here. We ask them like just one question. Like for example, we ask them if bike riding is fun and healthy, true or false. And like of course it's true. And so as long as they get any of these questions right, they can start their course.
Oh, great. So we have a course here, a bicycle course, safety course.
Bicycle safety
Perfect.
course.
Excellent. So what do you think of National Night Out?
I think it's a great event. It makes everyone feel safe. You get to know the people that you live with and your city, and it's just an appreciation, and I think it's really wonderful.
Have either of you ladies ever met a mayor before?
No, actually.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Well, I
Okay.
haven't met you, the mayor, so it's great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Okay, well, thank you very much, and,
Thank you so much.
and keep educating our young kids.
Thank
It
you.
was nice meeting you.
Bye.
Likewise. Take care. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Here we are with Lori and Pat Patterson, and just I want to ask them what brought them out here and what made them come out and enjoy National Night Out.
We came out. We always do when it's National Night Out on the bike path. We love it. We love the city presence, and the neat stuff for the kids. I really like the bike thing this year. That's kind of new.
Yeah,
So
that's bicycle safety for the kids. That's awesome.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
just it's typical Burbank. That's what this town is.
And Lori, what do you think?
Well, we're just pleased to have it back on the bike path this year. It wasn't here last year, and we're really glad that it's back. So anyway,
Yeah, we heard the public. The public wanted it back at Chandler Bikeway, you know?
thank you.
Because the last 3 years it's been up at the police fire facility. So I'm glad you guys are out here. Enjoy the rest of the evening and have a nice walk.
thank you. It's great to see you, Jess. Bye-bye.
Oh, here we are with the two officers that are responsible for this great event and this great turnout.
That's nice of you to say.
Definitely. So I'm going to ask you to kind of tell me about the event and how is it to get it organized and bring it to fruition.
Oh, this was extremely easy. It just took us about 10 minutes, and we put this together like, super, super easy.
Perfect.
Yeah, my back's a little sore from that
All
event.
right,
Good ask.
Well, this is our first real large event, so it was a little bit challenging, and unlike my partner, it was kind of tough, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest about it. But I mean, just being out here is amazing. Just having the community out here, getting to meet you, getting to interact with everyone, it's a lot of fun. So we're just happy to be here.
And we're happy that you took the time to put it together. I know it takes more than 10 minutes, like Officer Castro's mentioned, but bringing the community together, I think it's our goal to interact with the police department as well as what's happening throughout the city, where the neighbors are putting neighborhood parties together so they can come together and know each other. And the more we interact with each other, the safer our community is.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are having 19 block parties. Initially it was 18. We had one late comer, but very welcome because as they partner with us, it helps us fight crime. And recently we've had events where we've had actually neighborhood watch people call in, partnering up with us. And we were able to get on scene and stop some bad guys from taking advantage of our residents here in Burbank.
Great. Well, one more time, I want to thank you very much for taking the time to do this. As you can see, you have been very successful today. You have raised the bar, so we're looking to a lot greater event next year.
Very good.
So thank you very
Thank
much.
you. All right. Thanks for coming
Thank
out.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Ready? 1, 2, and 3.
It's a hairy moon, my love. Was it the rain? C'est la pluie? Okay, it's the moon.
We're here at the Bruce and Dale show. They put it together for the neighborhood and National Night Out, and I just want you to explain to me what prompted you to do this, and your husband's looking at you, so obviously
She's the engine behind this machine.
she's the brain behind it.
He has the funniest answers. So why do we do this? Because my wife made me. Usually he's
Perfect. Now, Dale, what prompted you to get the community, your neighborhood together?
I love our street. I love our neighborhood, and I just thought it would be a great thing for people to get to know each other. And
Great. I mean, what better way to do this, right?
it's all about the neighborhood watch. So we all really, really look out for each other and keep each other safe.
So how long have you lived in Burbank?
9 years.
9 years. Oh, excellent. And so you met some new neighbors as well as some that you already know?
Well, I've met them all.
I have. She probably knows everyone, but I have. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
She goes door to door delivering the invitation, so very persuasive on the turnout. Yeah.
Well, this is great that you're doing this. Obviously, it's bringing the neighborhood together, and we keep preaching. The police department's, been saying if you see something, say something. Obviously, and the closer we become as neighbors, the safer of community we're going to have.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's great that Burbank actually participates. The whole community, the police and the fire and everyone sort of, if you put a little effort, they rally around you. So that's nice. So we're big Burbank fans.
And this is the way it's been for many, many years. I grew up in Burbank. I'm a Burroughs Indian, a graduate, and my wife and 3 kids are bulldogs. So we have a mixed.
Rivalry in the house.
I have to wear red and blue when we go to a football game.
Okay.
But thank you very much for doing this, and welcome to the community, even though you've been here for 9 years.
Thank you.
And keep it up. Keep it up.
right.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Same here.
Nice to meet you. Hi there. How are you?
Hi, Maya. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Maris. I'm new to Burbank. 2 months old neighbor.
2 months old.
Yes.
Well, welcome to Burbank. You met Captain Caruso already? So
She's a French native.
Oh, French native. Oh, parlez-vous
But she chose
français?
Burbank instead. How about that?
Yeah. Much better weather in Burbank.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you've been here 2 months.
2 months, yes.
So, what do you think of our city?
Love it's Pleasantville, like literally, and people are so nice. I even had a neighbor come out of their house to take my poo bag of my dog, so I don't have to walk with it for the rest of the walk.
Perfect.
That
see?
good.
And you met Bruce and Dale here?
did,
You met them? So that's good. Okay, well, that's good that you came out to enjoy the neighbors and get to know the neighbors.
Actually, I was talking with my husband. We're like, we should do something and to invite everyone. And then we saw the sign and we're like, we're just talking about, meeting everyone.
Well, see, if you have a party, we'll come to the party. Captain Caruso and I will be there.
Especially if there's food.
You know what they say, if you feed them, they will come, right?
There you go.
Well, welcome to Burbank. And now you'll get your hands full there. Is that your son?
Nice to meet you. Say hi.
Hey,
nice
buddy.
To meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for
Well,
coming.
no, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello. How are you? I can see the evidence on your face.
Okay, here we are with Marianne and David Christ. Christ. Marianne and David Christ. They're putting together also another National Night Out neighborhood gathering. So thank you very much for doing this and bringing your neighborhood together just to make our community safer. So can you tell me a little bit, how long have you been doing this?
Well, we've been doing this for a couple years, but we do a neighborhood thing at Christmas that's huge, probably about 13 years now. And we have the whole block get involved. We have Santa come in a hot car or a fire truck
That's even
or
better.
whatever. Yeah, we want a helicopter next, Mayor.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do
So,
about
but
that.
our neighborhood's very unified. I mean, everyone knows everyone on this block.
Right.
Well, that's great.
That's what's important, that everybody knows everybody on the block and watch for unusual things that's not what do you want to say, normal?
It's out of- yeah.
Sure,
no, sure.
So, and that's what a neighborhood would watch, is watching out for each other and just take heed and enjoy living here in Burbank. Yes.
Enjoy living right. It's a great community, and you're bringing your neighbors together, and that's happening throughout the city as well.
It's great.
So it's great because we're showing support to our police officers.
Absolutely.
And I've encouraged everybody that if you see a police officer, shake their hand, tell them thank you.
We do. We appreciate. We love our fire department.
Yeah.
We love our police department. We have the best services here.
Right.
And we love you guys. Thank you for doing this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank you for doing what you're doing tonight and bringing your neighborhood together. And we do this to not only support our neighbors, but we're also supporting their police department. National Night Out 2016. But can you tell me a little bit, back 7 or 8 years ago when you decided to do this, what prompted you to get started?
Well, I think it was, if my memory is correct, my wife heard about it. She goes, "All right, you gotta do this. There's a national night out because we have a lot of kids here on the block. We have to get, we get to know the neighbors and the kids because the kids already they know each other. So we wanted to have the parents involved also." And also, just to keep an eye on each other, and we do that. And we have email system that she emails all the neighbors. Something happened, if somebody's knocking on the door, suddenly she emails everybody, say, "You know what? This person is knocking on the door. Don't open it," or something like that. So it's very active, and we have a great neighborhood. Right now, we have probably about 25 kids, but overall, we have a little over 30 kids on this block alone.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
That really keeps you on your toes.
Yes,
and
I
it's
have three kids myself,
and
so-
obviously it's a very good reason to keep everybody safe, right? Get the neighbors together.
Exactly. And we are very close, all the neighbors, the dads, the moms, and we have pizza night here. Even when we're not doing this, we have July 4th.
Oh, you do?
So we have
Well,
July
how
4th.
about the neighbor coming over? I mean, the mayor coming over.
Anytime. Any major holidays, we have something going on with the whole neighborhood. So it's really nice. And she's the culprit. I mean, really, she's the
It's
main.
always the female's the one that are.
Of course.
So tell me a little bit about.
We started this, like I said, it's about 7-8 years, and it's just been a tradition on our block, and we love to have the community involved and meeting the police department, the fire department, and connecting with all the different entities, our heroes. We call them our heroes that save our town all the time and are there for us, and we like the kids to meet firsthand who their heroes really are. So we love to have this National Night Out every year. We love hosting it. We enjoy the camaraderie of all of our block getting together, the children enjoying time together, the games we play, the times we have together. They're memories, and we'll never forget them, but at the same time, we're very close, and we continue to strive to stay close in case anything should happen on our block. We're very connected with one another and try to keep each other informed, which is very important.
Well, apparently by the group you have here, you're very successful. Keep doing it. And I see there's a lot of kids on the street. So that's a major impetus. It's a major, reason why you want to do this and keep your street safe.
Yes. Actually, I grew up on this block, And so it's so wonderful to see my children grow up on this block, to continue the tradition, and to have many more children that are their age that they can grow up with and can enjoy the same wonderful times and memories that we had growing up, my brother, my sister, and I. So yes,
that's awesome.
That's the
greatest
awesome.
place. It is a great community. You're right. And, you know, for many years, people, you know, why do you want to live in Burbank? Because of the services and the schools.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so.
And we have an amazing school system. We are so happy to be part of Burbank Unified School District. All of our children go, and we're very fortunate. We're very lucky to be a part of this community.
No, you're right. It's a great community, and I know one of your son wants to talk.
Oh,
Grant, come on in. Grant, glad to meet you. I'm the mayor. How are you?
Hello.
What would you like to say, Grant?
Well, it's really nice to live on this block because I know I'm really like protected, and it's just and everyone's like really nice around here, and yeah,
that's good. Yeah, I can see everybody, you know, coming together for National Night Out, and I hear from your parents that you guys not only do it tonight, but you do it throughout the year as well on different holidays.
yeah. So yeah, that's really nice too. It's also really fun.
I heard you have a pizza night every now and then.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be on that invite list.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Grant. Thank you very much for doing this.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much, and keep doing it.
Yes.
Thank you.
We have a lot of food.
We have a lot of food we enjoy.
So here we are with Ashley Erickson on 2016 National Night Out. Now, Ashley, how long have you been bringing your neighborhood together?
Well, we moved in almost exactly 2 years ago. So 2 years I've been doing this. This is our second time doing it. We actually have 33 kids that live on just this block. So we are always having some kind of holiday party or get together. We have a very tight community, as you can see. And this is our second annual National Night Out. Yep.
Well, yeah, as we can see, it's very successful. You're bringing your neighbors together, and you know, obviously, we're not only showing support for each other, we're showing support for the police department, police officers, and the more we, as neighbors, come together and know each other, obviously, the safer our streets will be, and makes it for a safer community, you know, citywide. So I appreciate what you're doing. I know you're involved in a lot of other activities throughout the community, but thank you for being engaged. Thank you for providing this for your neighbors and bringing them together.
Thank you. Thank you for this night. It's so exciting to do it. I've met some neighbors that I haven't met in the last 2 years because of this night, and so that's really wonderful. And just getting these kids out together. I mean, they're out playing all the time, but I've met neighbors that just moved in last week around the corner. They got our flyer and they came by, so it was really exciting to meet some new people tonight.
Well, I want to thank you, and you know, you've done a lot of good things for the community, and I look forward to a lot more success in bringing the neighbors together. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care.
Is this your last stop? Are you done?
I think it's getting darker.
No, it is.
We're losing daylight.
I know.
Here we are in front of the police and fire facility. Once again, we've had a very successful National Night Out. I'd like to thank all the residents that hosted neighborhood parties and were able to open up their homes for the neighbors to come and enjoy and get together and know one another. I also like to thank the police and fire personnel that participated tonight, and I'd just like to encourage you, the residents, to show support for our fire and police officers throughout the course of the year, not just one time a year, but throughout the course of the year. You can come and visit the police fire facility, get to know your police officers and fire officers as well. So after a very successful National Night Out, I want to thank you, the residents, and once again, we'll see you next time.